So he will use deceptiveness to get you. And he might have been doing this deceptive thing for a long ass time, niñas. It goes way back, because let's go through one of the things nice guys do on a regular to try and get women. And this is one of their most disgusting, vile, and wrong traits. And thank God I never did this. I was a nice guy, but I have never done this. Thank God I never done this. But a nice guy, he will often pretend to be your friend, even though he has heavy sexual feelings towards you. Yes, he will pretend to be only your friend, and he'll even tell you that, oh my God, I'm just your friend, I don't want nothing from you, you know, I know you got a boyfriend, I know you got a husband or whatever, but I'm just your friend. But in his dirty little mind, he wants to have all these sexual fantasies with you. He's making a friendly relationship based on the pretense of amistad, which is friendship in Espanol. He's making it under the pretense of only friendship to get closer to you, because he thinks that if he were to tell you, well, he knows actually, it's not what he thinks. He knows that if he were to tell you that he has those feelings for you, there's a chance you might walk away from him and never look back. And actually, he is right on that assumption. He's totally right. But the thing about the nice guy, he's pathetic. He's weak. He wants all of the upside of that without any of the downside. He wants all the winnings and the trappings of life without sacrificing anything. This is at its core a pathetic, weak man. What I'm saying is he wants to run the best business in the world without ever investing his own money. He just wants to just make the best business in the world, be the richest guy in the world, and not take any risks whatsoever. And the risks in this context of attaining a woman that he likes for marriage, for a partner, as a girlfriend, whatever he wants out of you, he doesn't want to take on any of the risks. And the risk with you is losing you. So this is a pathetic man, okay? Let me tell you something. I'm being very clear here. This is a pathetic, weak man. Because he's going to pretend for sometimes decades at a time that he's only your friend. And he's going to say he has absolutely no sexual feelings towards you. Now, you have no sexual feelings towards him. I know that. And that's not a lie, because girls are often honest in that, because they don't need to lie, because often, well, let's say more often than men, the guy that they like, they will be able to see where it goes, okay? Not all the time, but in comparison to men, the chances that the man that a woman likes will see where it goes is way higher than men, okay? For most men, okay, for the majority of men, 99.99% of the girls that they like, they wouldn't even entertain them. For most men, most of the women they even like, they wouldn't even want to look their direction, even have a simple 30-second conversation. Most men, okay, because most men are low value, they get completely ignored, ridiculed, and unloved, and have bad treatment from the majority of women, because the majority of women only like guys with a specific amount of value, okay? But most guys, unfortunately, don't live up to that value, especially in the West, that women are looking for. So, at least for women, even if the guy that they like doesn't want to commit to her, the guy will still spend 5 minutes having a conversation and just checking her out. He might have taken her on a date just to only have a one-night stand. So at least for women, some parts of the game starts. But for most men, not a single ounce of the game even begins. I'm saying not even a conversation. Just a warming, loving, just normal conversation. Most men wouldn't even get that from the majority of the girls that they like, okay? And let me tell you something, ladies. There's a lot of men, I think about 30% of men, that won't even get a simple conversation from a woman, okay? These men are incels. They stand no chance with women. Women don't talk to them. Women don't look at them. Women don't wink at them. Women don't acknowledge them. These men are fundamentally invisible to the majority of women. So that's why nice guys, they're so scared of telling you their sexual desires about you, because they know if they did, 99.9% of you, you're gone. And they are right. However, that doesn't mean that that is what the nice guy should do. So far we realized here that he is doing everything to the contrary of what makes a man powerful. And as I said earlier, what makes a man powerful is standing up for what he believes in, regardless of the consequences. So a real man, he will tell you exactly what he feels about you as quickly as possible. Now, that's not in a literal sense. It's not as if he's going to come over and say, hey, you're so sexy, I like you, I want to have with you, and let's start a no. But what I'm saying, a real man will come over to you in a loving, caring way, and he will make his feelings known to you indirectly. A guy like me, I'd ask you out within 10 minutes of knowing you, of meeting you. That's how far I take it. Because if I see that there's mutual attraction and we're both smiling and we're both having a great time on that initial chat, I'm going to say, hey, what's your number or Instagram? I'd love to take you out. I'll message you or call you tomorrow and we can go out. Probably there's this nice restaurant down the road. I'm that kind of guy. But I know most guys haven't got that kind of confidence, but a real guy, he will make it known in other ways. He will do a light stroke of you, give you a nice intimate look. There's many ways a man will let you know indirectly that he sees you in that way and he wants you. And he therefore will risk the chance of losing you, okay?